This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by the law offices of Tunnell Raysor.
Getting what is rightfully yours after an accident that results in an injury, that can be a confusing and arduous process. Where do you even start? The smart thing to do at the beginning is speaking with a lawyer.
Even if your health insurance is offering to cover you, probably you're only getting the bare minimum. Securing a personal injury lawyer in situations like this can be more valuable than you might know. With us this afternoon to help explain why, Kelly Dunn Gelof, who is with the law offices of Tunnell Raysor. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Since we've seen you.
It has been.
So give us a little background on your personal injury experience.
Well, I have been at Tunnell Raysor. I'm in my 29th year in Sussex County, Delaware. Yeah. And I have handled almost exclusively personal injury in all of that time. So everything that we do within our office are policies and procedures that I put into place. And I'm really proud of the way that we handle things and help our clients and communicate, which is super important. And prior to that, I did medical malpractice defense work in Philadelphia, where I represented physicians in Philadelphia.
You know what you're talking about.
I feel pretty good about it.
Okay.
So what qualifies as a personal injury?
Someone typically is in an auto accident, a slip and fall, a medical malpractice case. There's also negligence when it comes to like nursing homes, those kinds of things. Those are some examples of when someone reaches out to someone like me for a personal injury matter.
So what's the first step after somebody calls you?
When someone calls, they're usually very stressed out because they had just been injured. Most of the cases that we get calls on are auto accidents, and people just don't know what to do. It could be a property damage issue. It could be my medical bills aren't getting paid. I haven't heard from my insurance company. Those kinds of things. And also, I'm really injured. I just don't know what to do. I'm so stressed out. I'm getting these phone calls from insurance people. I don't even know what to say. I'm afraid I'm going to say the wrong thing. It's sort of an array of different kinds of stressors and questions that people have. And we help you through the entire process from the beginning to end.
And how do you help them understand the legal process?
We typically get some information from them at the beginning. We run a conflict check to make sure that we don't have a conflict of interest. At that point, we have them come into the office and we meet with them to go over what has happened and then go through the entire process of what to expect. It's a lot of information. So we do follow it up with a letter so that they can actually review back to see what happens from A to B to C. But we do review the whole process as far as getting your medical bills taken care of, making sure that we know where you're treating, make sure that we have all of the insurance information. Do we have the police report? There is a lot that goes into it, and a lot of things that people just don't realize go into it. They don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
So our goal is to make them always feel like they are making the most well-informed decisions. So whatever that looks like for them, however many times we have to explain it, or if we have to explain it again to a friend or a relative to make them feel like they know what the heck is going on because there's so much information, we take the time to do that so that they really do feel like they know what's going on and that they trust us to be their voice. That is, something that we say, but we mean it. We need to hear from them so that we can be their voice and explain what their injuries are and get them the compensation they deserve.
How do you know when this is one that I need to contact an injury attorney about?
Almost any case, you can reach out to a personal injury attorney. I tell people that come into the office, I handle $100 cases to multi-million-dollar cases. The reason being is we're still in small town USA, which I love.
Yeah.
People are stressed out about maybe their property damage or why their medical bill isn't getting paid, yet they might not be super injured, if you will. But they need help, they need guidance. And Tunnell Raysor has been around for 100 and some years, and we want to be around another 100 and some years. So we really do try to help everybody. So in that case, when people just don't know what to do, instead of throwing your hands up, reach out to an attorney. A lot of times, in personal injury cases, most of us give free consultations. So we let you know. You may not even need an attorney. People come to me, I want to make sure that they are making an informed decision. So if they don't need an attorney, they want to handle it on their own, I'll give them a few tools that help them be able to make those informed conversations with the insurance people, which is normally who they're dealing with.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you have, again, shared with us more than I can possibly imagine. What you said, I think, that hit me the most was you don't know what you don't know.
Right.
Kelly Dunn, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Wonderful talking to you.
Thank you.